Hello and welcome to Alchemist Swim. I am Alchemist Jen. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you're having a super fantastic day. If not, maybe it'll get better from here. So today we're going to do some carving. So we had started yes kitty, a linoleum block. So this beautiful unicorn was transferred onto a linoleum block, and I realized I didn't get very close to it last time, so hopefully that'll show up. And we had started to do the outline, and so we have the outline of the block carved. So we're going to start working on the inside. I've just got my nice narrow gouge here. So we're going to carve away at the linoleum and make, it's technically probably not linoleum, it's some other thing, but since we call it lino blocks, we're just gonna say it's linoleum. I know, technicality, it's all exciting and whatnot. So I'm gonna keep my lines a little thick. Hi kitty. Kitty's walking around in front of me here. You can hear him talking a little bit ago. He's amazing. But you guys knew that. Alright, so up, over, down, over. Yay! I have the belly part done. So everybody needs the belly part done. And then I'm going to go in and do the hooves. I just do a nice little detail. So I want to keep everything kind of thick line-wise. Gives me some more options for inking. I also add some character as well, I think, to the lines. So that's my current plan. That's my current plan. I'm a little tired, but that's okay. Alright. Scooping up the top. Carving out the face. And we're just leaving the lines so we can create a nice drawing that way. Sometimes I will go back through and add some texture to it, but in this case I really want the lines to just be the main source of the repeatable design there. So we'll go and carefully remove the area around the eyes. And then this is, the pencil's just right on top of the block, so I don't want to wipe it too much because I don't want to wipe away my pencil marks. So be very careful about that, but give it plenty of love in. You can blow the little lino shavings away if I need to. I feel like I'm focused more on this. So riveting, guys. It's so riveting. This carving of a block in front of you and talking at the same time is the best. Alright, so got the eyes freed. So everybody needs their eyes freed. Pulling away the pieces. Start singing the new greatest hit, Pulling Away the Pieces, because I will make up a song here, or I'll just talk about making up a song. I do that a lot too. Like I talk about doing things, making up songs, filming movies, writing screenplays. Why not? It makes it fun in the moment to jest, but then also kind of run down a creative rabbit hole, as it were, of some random things, you know, different timelines, alternate timelines of things that could be for oneself. I'm just making stuff up because it's more fun to do that than to not make stuff up. Alright, and I'm working through the ears now, carving them unicorn ears. I don't even know if you can see this very well, but I'm doing my best. In the moment, I could look back at this and watch this video and be like, girl, that was not your best. But, you know, that's reflection for later and not in this moment. Do you ever talk to yourself like that, where you're like, girl, you know, and then you question your life's choices just in a best friend way, but you're just talking to yourself? You know, I think that's healthy occasionally. Give yourself some perspective. Oh man. Here we go. Now we're in unicorn hair. Everybody wants unicorn hair, right? That's the thing. Carve, carve, carve. So what I will do is take out this, you know, just loosely, and then kind of see how I feel about whether I want to go a little bit more in depth with my carving and gouges, or if I like what I've done so far. So I'll probably do a test print at some point to test it out. Now I'm going to carve out the face. Carving the face. And I'm okay with like some residual lines showing through, so I'm just going to use the small guy. I could use a thicker, a deeper one, but I'm going to use the small guy. Now I'm carving out some nostrils. Nostrils. Alright. Hope I'm at least slightly entertaining while I do this. If you're just looking at me do this from the top of my head, again, I feel silly about that, but it's really the only way I can think of to also show some level of carving, and I could be totally wrong, and there is a completely better way to do this and still have myself and my face in the frame while I do it. I really want to do a huge amount of editing, you know, on multiple camera shots, because I'd rather just do it in one go and keep it a little bit more raw. I don't like super edited stuff. I want you to see my actual process, my actual angst in making a video and carving upside down on an angle, just so I can show you my trials and tribulations through this process. Alright, now we got some nice lines in there. So I'm okay with lines in the face, as far as, you know, if I want some little vertical lines in there, kind of showing where the print will happen. I think I'm going to go across the chest here. So if I have some other ones, it'll be going in a different direction. It'll create a different texture, and create a different hue saturation if it catches the ink on any one of these raised portions, which is fun. That's the plan. And if it doesn't catch anything, that's cool, but if it does, then I've got a backup incentive and focus there. So, carving away, carving away, carving my day away. And so I'm thinking, because as one does while one carves, is talk and think through the next plans, because everyone does that, right? You all carve things, right? And then you all think through the next plans for our next encounter here. Think maybe I'll probably do, I can't decide if I want to do a printing session on this, just keep going on this line, or if I just want to jump into something else, maybe sewing or something, some other piece of this. So I'll have to decide that for the next video, which will be later today because it's late or early in the morning as I'm filming this. So how exciting. Alright, now we're on to the tail. Unicorn tail. Got this. Alrighty. It's that one and that one. Got little sections cut out so it'll look like little flow of furry goodness there. Everybody needs a flow of furry goodness. I think that will do me pretty well. Thanks for watching me do weird carving today. Today's episode was about weird carving, and I think I cut too far into the tail. That's okay. Totally fine. I guess some of that's to be expected when you're carving upside down and on an angle and on camera. So I've got the actual unicorn carved out. Get nice and close. Hopefully it'll focus on it. Unicorn carved out. And then the next step would be to go around the edge and go with a thicker gouge to create some extra space, and then we'd be able to test it out. So that is what's up, and then I'm going to overanalyze it 1 second more, and then I will call it done for now while I carve a little bit more. That's how it works. Alright, so happy Unicorn Day again, continuation of Unicorn Day, and then we'll do some more on that tomorrow. Maybe I'll touch base with it, or maybe I'll work on the fabric portion of it. I hope you're having a great day. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for watching me do random stuff, and we'll see where the worm takes us tomorrow. Toodaloo!